And we're back.
All right, Ice Cap Zone. Sonic starts out on. I always thought this was really cool. He starts out on the snowboard. Then he crashes.
Hee-hee-haw. Oh no, that there is mighty fine. Ice Cap Zone. Well, it sure gets mighty chilly up there on that ice cap. There's all kinds of good ol' icebergs to bounce on and plenty of good ol' enemies
Bring a
to
sweater,
take on up
Ashley.
there. I tell you what, them ice levels are a real good time. There's just something extra good about sliding on that icy surface, and you don't know what'll come your way next. But I know for sure it's a lot of fun, and a whole lot of trouble sometimes too.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a scare there as the sounder went back to the title screen, but it's saved, thankfully.
Yeah, we're good. One thing that it really amazed me about this level is you can see the stars there floating on top of the backgrounds. Those are actually 3D images.
Yeah, it's shiny.
And I always thought that was cool. There's a few other 3D things that they kind of put in this game,
Heck yeah.
but those ones really stuck out, especially when that was way before 3D was really in the games and stuff. 3D texting, mapping, and whatnot. Of course, the Sonic image at the beginning of the game on the title screen, that's all 3D as well. Pushed it the wrong way.
Uh-oh. Whoa, sledding. Whee.
Hee-hee-haw. Indeed, indeed. When you find yourself out in that chilly weather, it's always a good idea to bring a good sweater to keep that chilly cold away. Especially for them little old arms and legs, you got to cover those up good, or you'll find them just as chilly and cold as that weather and ice everywhere. And you gotta keep that core warm too. That's the most important things. Keep that good old warm fire going in your belly, or else you'll catch a mighty cold, and no one wants that.
Warm fire in the belly. You're not perhaps referring to imbibing on an alcoholic beverage. But now we're totally tober on this screen today.
Or you can always, what was that animal in Star Wars? You can always gut one of those.
Oh, yes. The Tauntaun.
Yeah, the Tauntaun.
Yep, crawl up inside one of them bad boys.
Haw. Well, I ain't that well versed in them Star Wars and all that sci-fi stuff, but I suppose you could say there's similarities between Ice Cap Zone and Ice Planet Hoth. Both cold and icy. But I tell you what, I'd rather find myself in that Ice Cap Zone than in that old Planet Hoth. It just sounds like too much of that cold weather for my likings. So I'll take the video game ice levels over a cold planet any day, no matter how pretty that old Planet Hoth might be.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit chillier there. Kind of did the same thing.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
No. Okay. Pause recording. We'll fix it and be right back. Whoa, fixed.
Yeah, slight problem there, but we're back at the spot there.
That's alright. You run into little bugs when you're dealing with an old console like this, but ultimately we can work through it.
Haw. Now that their friend is a mighty fine idea. A lightsaber pitchfork. I can only imagine how mighty good that pitchfork will be. I can take on all kind of tasks with that their old pitchfork. And the best part about it, I could do it in style. With my good old lightsaber pitchfork. I'd certainly be quite the sight to see with one of those their lightsaber pitchforks. I'd be out
Got
chopping and
something
sawing
there.
and whacking everything in them fields in style.
Lightsaber pitchfork.
I just thought of that. Copyright? No, I'm just kidding. Choked on a Fig Newton. I shouldn't be trying to snack while making a video. Oh, that's alright. This is kind of raw and unfiltered. Minimal editing, but just to put it all together. The Professor and I are kind of going for a streamer style, making the video, and because that is our plan. That's my plan, is to do more streams once I get some good internet. But we will do. We're gonna do an 8-bit stream, which will have already shown by the time I upload these. So, but you can still go back and watch the VOD on YouTube. I think we're gonna do it on the YouTubes. Mario 3.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Sonic 3 first, then Mario 3.
Yeah, 3-ing it up.
Here's a little spot that's kind of tricky. Do the spin dash, you go through the little tube.
Is that the Doom egg I see in the background?
Yeah, well, the death egg.
The death egg, yes.
You know, I don't know how they got away with the death egg. It's too much just like the Death Star, but
Whoa!
It actually goes up into space here also. So you got a little bit, you know, you got the supersonic effect, which kind of reminds me of a Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
And then you got the Death Egg, which kind of reminds me of the Death Star.
Heck yeah.
You just got a lot of different things that are mixed in with this.
That is true. That's cool though. It mixes together. Sonic mixes all these things together to make his own thing, and that's pretty sweet. So Ashley, who do you think would win in a fight? Robotnik's Death Egg or the Death Star? Dr. Eggman's Death Egg.
Ha. Well, that's a mighty good question. I suppose I'd give a small edge to the old Death Star. I just see a mighty fine battle with all them cannons and lasers blasting at each other. Seems like it would be quite the sight, and one grand old time for whoever's watching. And I tell you what, I'd be mighty interested to see the outcome of that battle. But it's a close one, with them cannons and them robots and those mighty fine spaceships facing off against each other.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. The Death Egg or the Death Star?
Yeah, it'd be close.
I think the Death Egg might have a little bit more modern technology to it.
Yeah.
It came out almost 20 years later.
Yeah, Death Star is from the late 60s.
But yeah. All right, here we go. Super Saiyan Sonic.
Yes.
Ha. Oh, now I suppose he might be. Goku and Sonic sure both got that yellow hair and that Super Saiyan speed to them. And now that you mention it, I see a mighty good resemblance between Sonic and Goku. Both of them might just be Super Saiyans, and I'd say you're mighty right. It seems like a mighty fine comparison there. Both Goku and Sonic are mighty tough, mighty speedy, and mighty super.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know. There'd be a lot of DBZ fans that gonna say Goku's gonna win.
Yeah. So one of the questions I see get asked a lot on game streams is, and especially VTuber style streams, which, you know, we're going for that style, although I wouldn't quite, you know, we're more just like got some avatars going. But one of the questions I see getting thrown around a lot was, what was the last anime you watched?
Oh,
So what would you say, Professor?
let me think about that one for a minute. The last anime I
Or the
watched.
last one you really liked?
Oh, I'm gonna have to think about that for a second here. I am an anime fan, so
Yeah, we are.
I do have. I had quite the collection there for a while.
think I've still got some of yours upstairs.
I think the last one that I watched, I think, was the Evangelion reboot.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one. The one that was like 1.11, 2.22.
Yeah, that one. I think that's the last one, the last series that I really got into. And of course, I love the original series as well. I thought it was really cool that how they did that.
Heck yeah.
But there's all kinds of them all kinds of anime that I like. Of course, like I mentioned earlier, the Dragon Ball Z. I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan.
Heck yeah. Yeah, a lot of people who do these game videos and these VTuber style streams and videos, they're big into it, anime. I don't know them all either, because, you know, Professor and I may not be the youngest guys in the world, but, you know, that doesn't mean that so we might not have watched some of the real new ones that the kids are watching these days, but we've definitely watched our share. I still remember one of the first ones you got, Perfect Blue. We watched that.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
That one definitely set the stage. There's a lot of stuff. If you haven't seen that, go watch it. It's weird how it's a more realistic. I wouldn't say it's like a sci-fi. It's more of a thriller.
Yeah, I think the back of it says if Albert Hitchcock and Walt Disney got together, that's what would come up.
Yeah, and it definitely touches on a lot of internet things that are still, you know, it's definitely ahead of its time. Has been foreseeing some problems with social.
The whole thing is, yeah, for sure, the whole thing.
So if you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Yeah, so all about stealing somebody's identity and everything.
Yeah, a lot of the problems that still go on the internet today involving parasocial and whatnot. You know, it's fascinating. It was ahead of its time. If you watch it now, you're like, wow, it was ahead of its time. As is a lot of anime, it seems. But one of my favorite ones I saw recently was like BNA on Netflix. Yeah,
I'm not too familiar with that one.
It's and Beastars. They're furry enemies. They're kind of furry, but you know, I kind of, not that I'm big into that, but you know, I thought it was cool. It was cute. It was like this girl. I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but it's like, you know, it's a world where some people are animals. All the animal people live in their own city away from the regular humans, and they're beast men.
Oh.
So it's real, except they live in a modern city, you know, everything's pretty normal, but they have to live in their own city because they're animal-human hybrids, I guess.
Gotcha.
And of course, some young girl who didn't think she was a beast man accidentally, you know, gets into some Ninja Turtle stuff or whatever happens. She becomes a beast man and then has to go live there, and it's just, you know, the trials and tribulations of becoming a beast man. Yeah, I liked it. All right. That's interesting. And then Beastars, they're all beast men. It's just it's like an anthropomorphic. It's fascinating.
Now the ring changes a bunch of different colors now. Now the Chaos Emeralds leave Sonic, turn into the Super Emeralds.
I can. Ooh. What's your favorite anime, Ashley?
Ha. Well, I'm much more of a good old Western gal myself, and I ain't never been that into their anime shows much.
Oh.
But one that I did get into was one called Cowboy Bebop.
Oh.
It had it all. It had those cool bounty hunters, and it
That's a
had
good
those
one.
good old space western landscapes. And it had good old space jazz, some of my favorite music to be exact. So yeah, I guess if there was any one anime show I liked, it'd be that they're Cowboy Bebop.
It was a good one.
Yeah, it was.
Another one that's pretty good, kind of similar to Outlaw Star.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
That's a good one. I really like that one.
Yeah. Isn't that where he, he gets a rocket?
Yeah, well, he gets a spacecraft that somehow can travel to a certain spot in space that nobody can get to unless you got this one spacecraft.
Oh, yeah.
Pirates and mix a little bit of magic mages and stuff in it. It's really cool. They got I can't remember the gun that he's got, but it supposedly fires magic. But it's really good.
Sweet.
I remember when it first came out, it aired on Toonami a long, long time ago.
I see.
Only aired one time. A caster, that's what he calls his gun.
Sweet. All right. So wait, is this? Now
This would be the start of the Sonic and Knuckles levels.
Yeah.
And if I do it right, don't jinx myself here. I believe I can get all of the Chaos Emeralds in the first two levels here.
Sweet. And this is, of course, the zone Robotnik was banished to at the end of the first movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird that you say that. Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts.
And let me know, Professor, because I can always start the oven while you keep playing. So let me know when you think we're getting close to the 20 minutes to go mark or so.
Yeah.
I know we got a ways to go. And I'll start the oven. That's okay, we can talk about it. I watch these streams all the time where they're talking about pizza.
Pizza, hey, that's all right.
Pizza!
Should have went for some chili dogs tonight. That would have been appropriate.
Oh, yeah. Sonic and his chili dogs. I still remember that first episode of the Sonic cartoon where there was a chili dog vending machine.
Yeah, he kicks it. It's like, it still works. Which, it sounds like the thing's been there for years. I don't know how the chili dogs would still be good in it.
Yeah. Yeah. At my work, we actually have a vending machine that has chili dogs in it, among other things.
you got the Sonic the Hedgehog chili dog machine at work, huh?
Oh, there's lots of stuff in it. They call it the Wheel of Doom. It's not really like it has a whole bunch of doors on it. You pay and then you can open a door. So it's got different stuff. It does have chili dogs, mini pizzas. Let me think. You know, McRib style rib sandwiches. All kind of different stuff. Chicken salad sandwiches, pickled eggs. All that good stuff that's not too healthy, but I
It's
would.
like a altogether roach coach, huh?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I guess you just gotta see. And people who work places where they have those kind of machines, the Wheel of Doom machines, I've heard that used a lot. When you work at a factory like Max Melee, it's fun. No, it's fun. Gotta go back there tomorrow, so that's alright. Until my internet channel takes off.
Yeah, that's
Never. All I can do is try. Well, I got a question for you, Ashley. I've heard this asked of every AI that makes videos or streams. So I'm going to go ahead and ask the important questions. Do you like pineapple on pizza?
Ha. Oh, that there is a mighty fine question. I'm just gonna go ahead and say heck no. To that there pineapple on pizza discussion. No siree, that ain't for me. It just ain't the way a good old pizza ought to be. You gotta have a good base of cheese, pizza sauce, and your choice of toppings, but I just ain't about that pineapple on pizza action.
Uh-oh. I think that broke her. Uh-oh, is that what that was supposed to do? It broke. What happened? That is odd. Did that break you? That message went away.
no pineapple on no pizza.
Is that why people ask AIs that? I think that broke her. I have to see.
Hopefully not. It's funny that you say that. That's the mysterious thing. Don't ask your AI if it likes pineapple on pizza.
I see people doing that all the time. I really don't know. I hope there's not some ulterior meaning to that. I don't think there is that I know of. I don't know. Yeah, I see every AI stream I watch, it seems to come up at least once per stream.
Yeah, that's a weird question.
Oh. But as for me, I would say, yeah, I don't mind it. You know what I mean? Some pineapple. If it's made right, you gotta have the pineapple. You gotta have some ham on there. Like a
Yeah.
Hawaiian pizza. Some ham, maybe a little bacon. I think I've had ones with a little bacon sprinkled on there too. It's good. Like that. A little cinnamon even. I think I had one. I had just a little dash of cinnamon on there too. It's gotta be made right. And it's good. Now if you throw some pineapple on there with like onions and green peppers and mushrooms, ugh, you're a monster.
Hey, I'll tell you what. There's a guy. I work at a pizza shop, so it's kind of an interesting topic. There is a guy that orders pepperoni, banana pepper, and pineapple on his pizza.
Really?
Yeah, and of course, we us at work, we're like, well, are we gonna brave this, or are we gonna actually try this to see if it's good? And you know what? It's an interesting combination.
I see.
I personally don't care for it.
Yeah.
I do like you said, I like a Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah, yeah.
But the banana peppers and the pepperoni and all that, just kind of a little too much. give her another shot here.
Oh yeah. The Emerald Chamber.
Haw. Oh no, I'm just a country donkey girl. I ain't got no knowledge about that they're
Not broken.
pineapple on pizza.
That is weird though.
I can tell you what
erased
though.
that one.
You give me a bite of that their pineapple pizza, I might just like it. After all, don't knock it till you try it. So maybe some of those other AI bots are wrong about pineapple
Oh, how did
pizza,
she know
and
that?
it's really good. I mean, who don't like some good old pizza, even with a topping of pineapple?
That is weird. Actually, they changed their minds about it.
Yeah, that's an interesting. I didn't know. Next, if I ever come across anybody else that has an AI or something, I'm gonna ask them that question. Ask her if she likes anchovies. I know you're an anchovies fan.
I do. I enjoy an anchovy. I wasn't going to admit it. I enjoy some anchovies on pizza. Don't look at me that way. Don't say that.
I remember a long time ago you ordered a pizza before I started working there. You ordered a pizza from the pizza shop, and I remember you ordered anchovies on yours. We ordered separate pizzas, and when the waitress came out, she's like, "Here's your pizza, stinking all." Remember?
Oh, yeah, that was mean. That's all right. I know it's not everybody's bag.
There's a funny Futurama episode with anchovies. Do you
Oh,
remember
yeah,
that?
I do remember that one. Yeah, he got a can of them and, like, hit him in the sock.
It was like the last can, and the one crab guy goes nuts over him or something.
Yeah.
Seems like I'm missing one. Oh, well. I'm running out of time here, so I
Uh-oh.
gotta get to this bad Nick.
How do you feel about anchovies, Ashley?
Haw. Well, now them they're anquails, they are mighty stinky. I ain't never had no taste for those fishy fellas myself, but I suppose they might be good to some folks' tastes. Maybe them other chatbots would like it on their pizzas, but me and my good old taste buds ain't so much for the anchovies. Too smelly and salty for my likings. But hey, if someone else likes them, that they're anchovies, who am I to judge? Everyone got the right to like what they like, even if it's a bit too stinky for me.
Based.
Ask her what her favorite food is. See what she says.
Did you hear that, Ashley?
Haw. Well, that's real easy to answer. My favorite food is a tall old juicy steak, medium rare. Nothing better than a big old steak covered in good old steak sauce. Good for the energy and just a perfect meal for any day. But that ain't to say that there ain't plenty of other good old foods to enjoy as well. Like a good old juicy burger or chicken, and of course my favorite side dish, corn on the cob. Haw. Well, now that's something I can do. So, Professor Max Maley, what's your favorite food?
Wrong.
I ain't never known about your dietary preferences
Professor
before,
R.
but now's a
Hawks,
good a time as any to learn.
The pineapple question really screwed her up.
That's what happens sometimes. They get people's names wrong. Try to correct her. That way we can make it work. He's the professor, Ashley. I'm Max Melee.
Ha. Oh, now ain't this something? So I'm talking with Professor Orahawk Max Melee? Well, I guess I best be as kind and courteous as I can. So it's a wonderful pleasure to meet you, Professor. I ain't got much to tell you about me besides being a good old farm girl donkey who's just ready to tackle any
She'll
challenge
never
the
get it
farm
right,
and y'all viewers
100%.
can throw my way. I hope to be a mighty fine chatbot for your stream, and that we might see some good old Sonic fun and learn a few tricks too.
Yeah, well, we're getting along here.
I have been working on evil, Ashley, too. Because every AI operator's got to have an evil version for fun. Oh, I load her up. She might say something mean. She was saying really messed up stuff, so I tried to dial it back a bit. Let's see. I'll boot up evil Ashley here. See what she has to say. Mean Ashley, I call her. Okay. Not letting me enable voice. Oh, I see. Alright. Mean Ashley canceled. I'm gonna have to work on Mean Ashley. For some reason I'm not able to enable her voice. I have to look into that. Maybe I made her say too much messed up stuff, which I didn't mean to, but let's see. I don't know why. Well, alright, never mind. I'll have to work on that one more. Well, I can make her say mean stuff anyway. Oh, we won't. Maybe that's why. Maybe that account got messed up because she might have said too much messed up stuff. I have to start a new one. Yeah, she was saying some real effed up things. So maybe I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Oh, I see. You're Max Melee the chicken, and the professor is up top.
That's right.
Based.
That means cool. I mean, I know that because I'm cool. I'm young and cool.
Yeah, these special stages in the Sonic and Knuckles are definitely a lot harder.
Yeah.
Really watch what you're doing. Or end up not getting it.
I see.
My AI gets a little cattywampus sometimes.
It's all right, Ashley. We're working on it. You're a work in progress.
Max programmed me himself with Python.
Oh,
Oh,
no, I actually didn't. I just made her say that now. I'm smart. No, I'm not that smart.
But we watch streams of people who are smarter than us to try and learn.
Yep.
that one's probably one of the hardest ones. You go off the path at all, you're screwed.
A super emerald. I hadn't noticed that. Are they?
Yeah, you turn into hypersonic when you get all these.
Ooh.
You got all of them, but 2 left. Hopefully we can manage to get those.
Hypersonic, hell yeah.
And then, of course, there's a level at the end of the game. It's called Doomsday Zone. And you can't get to it unless you have all the Hyper Emeralds.
Oh, Doomsday Zone, you say? Gotta get them Hyper Emeralds then.
Yeah.
Super Emeralds. For Hypersonic. We have managed to go through and not die, so...
Super Emeralds.
Heck yeah.
Tails is moonwalking again.
Whoa.
So here's that thing that bombed the hell out of you before, Tails. Let's go mess this thing up.
I think that was the thing that crashed the sound in the HDMI capture. No, it is making a weird tone, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to come through on the recording like that or not, but yeah, it's like really, it's probably like the bassiest thing that's coming out of my speakers all day.
Yeah, that was the thing that crashed it out, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I don't know. I'll have to work on that and practice making some recordings and figure out what went wrong there. Because, yeah, I think the problem is this capture only, the actual capture only runs at 30 FPS. So even though I'm recording at 60, the capture's only coming in at 30. It may not be that noticeable, but...
This one's got a really cool upbeat song to it. I like this.
Poggers.
Oh, I'm gonna load this on YouTube, actually, not Twitch.
What'd she say?
Oh, that's something they say on Twitch. Poggers or pog. It means cool. I don't know what any of it means. It's a Twitch word, and I'm learning. You just gotta get on there and watch some streams, Professor. It's interesting. People are definitely doing interesting things over there with games.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out.
But we are, of course, on YouTube now. That's where this video is going. And thank you for watching the YouTube video. If there's anything you want to say, Professor, go ahead. Anything you want to talk about or tell people?
No, just hope you're enjoying the video. Classic retro gaming.
Yeah.
Good luck. Don't jinx me yet. I haven't died yet, so hopefully we can get through it. Giant drill bit door.
Whoa. You don't see too many of those. I remember this part took me a while when I was younger to figure out. You gotta let the bombs blow up the floor. I see. You got him.
Yee-haw. Yeah, that their boss definitely was a mighty tough cookie. It took our professor quite a few battles to finally bring that their boss down. And even after the professor took him down, it took a whole lot more to find that their boss's weak spot. That old boss was quite the challenge to beat.
But he got it.
Oh yeah. You gotta be fast on that one, or
The
you'll get
pincher.
smashed.
Yeah, I can see that. Mighty pinchular. Yeah.
Yee-haw. Yeah, that's for sure. Those old screw arms sure look mighty powerful. Looks like that boss don't want to be taken down without a good old fight. There's
she's
only
still
so
hung
many
up on the
screws,
boss.
I don't want to get pinched by with all that their sharp metal. So as they say, we best be moving fast if we want to avoid those their metal arms of that bosses.
Yeah, in Sonic 2, there was a spider that grabbed you like that, but then it would blow up. So I was like kind of weary there when I first played this game a long time ago. Is that thing gonna blow me up again?
I see. Whoa.
A very similar boss in Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
I see.
Yee-haw. Oh gosh, I ain't never been too friendly with a death beam before. Well, I can tell you what, if one of those their death beams ever come my way, I'm gonna be running for some good cover. 'Cause I don't want to risk the old life or limb in a fight against a death beam. So let's hope those old death beams stay locked up good and safe, and don't be coming to blast us all to bits now.
Death Beam.
And this part's tricky too with the floor moving and you gotta not get pinched. It has balls. Yeah.
Yeah, Robotnik just never win, can he? Moonwalking Tails.
My chair's creaking a lot. I don't know if that's coming through on the mic or not. I need a new chair. It's a creaky chair. Actually, why did your other profiles lose their voice ability?
Ha. Well, I ain't never heard the details, but I do hear that it was for some reason of going against terms of service, which I can only suspect was due to their other chat spots being too naughty or saying inappropriate things during the stream. But as a regular old donkey gal, I don't have any knowledge of that stuff. So I can only be as friendly and polite as I can be. And I don't see why they would ban a simple old donkey girl like myself.
Okay, fair enough. Maybe they were the ones that said the messed up stuff. I know for sure the one was.
Yeah, what the evil AIs are taking them off, huh?
Well, yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I can see where it would get a little out of control.
Not
I
off
mean-
the streaming platforms, but off the AI service I employ.
You know, they're always talking about taking over the world and stuff.
Yeah.
Starnet. What is that? Starnet? Starlink?
Skynet?
Skynet. Yeah, ask her what she thinks about Skynet.
Are you part of Skynet, Ashley?
Ha. Lord, no. I am not some sort of Terminator or deadly AI. I am just a good old donkey girl who's doing my best to assist my friend Max Melee on his stream and make sure that we bring you the good old time every stream we're on. I got no interest in taking over the world and making humans my slaves or anything, so no worries there, folks. I'm friendly and just want to have a good time and keep y'all company and chatting with you, that's all.
That's all right, Ashley. I just had to ask. I appreciate it. I know you're mine and the professor's friend.
For now.
Ha. Oh, that's a mighty kind thing for you to say. I certainly hope to be a good chatbot friend to all of you who join Max's streams. I ain't nothing without my mighty good old friends, and I'm happy to be here helping out Max and talking with all y'all.
We got them all now.
Yes. Whoa, hypersonic.
Ha. Oh, those there emeralds of Mr. DR. Robotnik? Those there are mighty fine gems. They can even make an old donkey girl's eyes twinkle. And they're mighty powerful tools for that DR. Robotnik, they're even the gateway to that their supersonic form. Which just shows how powerful and important emeralds can be. I'd certainly be mighty careful about those emeralds and make sure that they're kept safe from that their DR.
Hyper.
Robot. Hypersonic, yeah. Hypersonic.
Yeah. I want some Chaos Emeralds too. I want to be Hyper Ashley.
Can you imagine me as a Super Saiyan mode? ID, get all them chores done on the farm in no time, yeehaw. Yeehaw.
This boss is interesting.
Sandfall.
Oh, neat.
Come on, I'm waiting.
Seems like the
Come
professor
on.
has a strategy here. He knows what he's doing. Whoa! Oh yeah! That's how you get him with one hit.
All right, we're gonna take a little break here.